What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting video on the channel. My name is Brian with Kansas Angling Experience. Just out here on a Friday morning, try and get a couple rips in. Nice little pre-fish for this weekend's guide trips. Before we get this video started though, I do have some exciting news. I don't know if it was last video or the video before that, just kind of announced that I've got a couple awesome partnerships coming down the pipe. One of them has finally been secured. I'm now super happy to announce that I'm gonna be working with Waterland Optics from now on. I get 1,000 questions on my channel, emails, messages, DMs, like, I mean, the whole nine about what sunglasses I wear. I've always been a Costa guy, but when Waterland reached out to me, I was really excited for the opportunity to work with them. If you guys are looking to not spend $250 to $350 on amazing fishing sunglasses, Waterland is definitely the company for you. This is actually my very first day wearing these. These right here, this is the Milliken series. We've also got the Sobro, kind of more of my chillers. I'll bring those out here in a second. But yeah, I mean, these are the Milliken series. It's good wraparound. I like having those when I'm on the water, don't get any light in from the side. Polarization in these things is awesome. It actually looks more weird when you take them off after wearing them for a bit, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the company. It's Ben Milliken's company. I know Josh Pig Patrol, he's on there too. A lot of the Sixth Sense guys. So really happy to be a part of that family. Thank you guys so much at Waterland for hitting me up. But I can save you guys 15% on your first pair of sunglasses from Waterland with the code KAE. Use that code to save 15% on your next pair of sunglasses. Highly recommend it. You guys are going to see a lot more of these shades in my videos from now on, obviously. Always been a fan of the green mirror, but obviously in the Sobro series, we've got the blue mirror. Like I said, these are good fishing sunglasses too, just kind of a more low profile one. Definitely can double as your chillers, so to speak, but take the Millikens off here. Holy mackerel. Throw these guys on. Yeah, I like these big time. Polarization's about the same, but these are awesome. So super happy to be a part of that family. Got another big announcement coming down the pipe too. One of the biggest partnerships that I've been a part of. Something I've been waiting a long time to do. Pretty sure you guys probably might have a good idea of what that's gonna be, but I'll be announcing that in the next video. So yeah, for now, we're gonna get out. You guys can see this watery substance behind me. That is the lake. Gonna get the boat unstrapped, get it dropped in. We've got like a weird kind of post-frontal situation. Had crazy rain last night, crazy storms. So I have no idea what the fish we're gonna be doing, but last night they were losing their absolute minds. So hoping for a good bite. At some point this morning, the wind's gonna switch and come up big time, blow like 20, 23 miles an hour from the east. So we're gonna try and get on whatever bite we can in the meantime. So got all kinds of rods in here, jig wraps, swim baits, crankbaits for trolling. That's all I've got to say. Let's get the boat in and go fishing. All right, guys. Well, we've got fish that are stacked up kind of on this slow tapering break here. Gonna throw a jig and wrap at them first, just kind of see what happens. But yeah, we got a metric shit ton of rain overnight last night. Almost 5.5 inches or something, maybe 6. Big storms. So I got out here this morning on my day off as soon as I could. Oh, just got hit. I got a fish on already. Yep. A lot of white bass stacked out there. Had an amazing trip last night with an amazing dude. Caught the biggest wiper we've had in the boat for a very long time. But I have a feeling a lot of these are going to be white bass, but the jigging wrap prevails again. Fish on. Kind of having to slide around here. Kind of scattered. Pretty much just sharpshooting them at this point. Is that a wiper? Yeah, it sure is. Oh yeah. That's him. Yeah, judging by the screen, he brought all his buddies with him too. Bad jigging wrap is choked. Choked it. Got him. All right, let's see what we got. Oh God, he's so mad. So mad and bleeding. Yeah, I think you got that. Yep, bleeding a little bit, but it'll be all right. Nice one. There you go, another one. Catfish. Big old kitty cat. Already calling it. Yeah. No, big wiper, big wiper, big wiper. Oh yeah. Right in front of those dudes. Perfect. Oh yeah. That's a dandy right there. Big one. Let's catch some more. All right, guys, well, trying to talk about what I'm doing here, but as soon as we caught both of those wipers, we had a boat like within 30 feet of us, so I just kind of let them troll by. But pretty much just casting right at the top of a big hump here, and all the fish we were marking are belly to the bottom right down the side of it. So like right now, I don't even have live scope down. I just know that those fish are there and I'm kind of swimming around. They're definitely scattered. That's why trolling is kind of still on the table too. I mean, this is more than I've caught casting personally in a bit. My customers catch a lot. So I'm just trying to enjoy the casting bite, but just hopping this jig and wrap along the bottom. They're not super active. I can feel them kind of swiping at it and missing it or smacking it with their tail. But the ones that do eat it are engulfing it, like that last big one and the one before that I caught. So definitely a good sign. It's already a success. Been here like 15-20 minutes. The breeze has picked up. Didn't really have wind before, but it's out of the west. Last night when it was storming, it was coming out of the northeast, and a bunch of rain. So I thought they'd be a little bit more fired up, but it's a little bit late in the morning. Just trying to wait for the rain to pass and whatnot, but there's still fish here. So we're just gonna keep trying to catch as many as we can casting like this, and then may pull out the trolling spread, but we'll see. So that's kind of what we're doing, but definitely just trying to keep the bait aggressive on the bottom and get any reaction strikes that we can if they're not really in feed mode anymore. Well, in the interest of Garmin, seeing as how, well, I'm not gonna spoil any surprises yet, but we're gonna put live scope down, just kind of show you what I'm seeing here. So it's gonna be a little hard to see. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to these fish because I'm casting 75 feet out right now, and I've got fish that are just tucking themselves down to the bottom right there. I don't know if anybody can see that. Super tough, but they're, like I said, glued to bottom. Can definitely see them on down scan like I showed on the screenshot, but I'm just gonna get a little bit closer to these fish and cast right to them. But yeah, 70 foot's a pretty good cast, so I like to try and stay away from them in case they're spooky, which they shouldn't be. They're already kind of fussy, but we're still catching them. So, but once we get a little bit closer up to the edge of the break here, we'll start seeing that gradually coming up. Here's a bunch that are piled down on the bottom right there. So that's kind of what we're looking at on live scope. So it gives me a good idea of where to make my cast, just be a little bit more accurate. We've got fish right down below the boat now too. So kind of fun. Live scope definitely helps. Don't really need it, but it does definitely help make more accurate casts here. Bouncing it right off the top of their heads. They just want no real part of it. Got to get them super fired up. Whoop. They're coming up off the bottom. Getting kind of crazy there. Chasing my bait up, and he's gone. So all reaction strikes here. That's kind of what you're looking for right there. Get all those fish stacked up right on the bottom. Perfect. Oh yeah, there we go. Only took 2 casts. Yep. You bet. Just kind of drove around, found a new group of fish. Not really on anything, just kind of on a flat, stacked up on the bottom. Oof, big head shakes. Big head shakes. Now we finally got some room to breathe, nobody around us, so I can talk. Obviously thinking wiper. And a nice one at that. He's coming in too easy now. Oh yeah, real nice one too. Real nice one. Yeah. Love it. If you guys are in the market for a reel that can take this kind of abuse, definitely use my discount code and pick up a Carbon X. It's my favorite PC Fun reel. Look at that. Absolute dandy. You bet. That is a freaking tank. Freaking tank right there, boys and girls. Just barely in the corner of the mouth. Definitely suggest getting the hooks out before you go grabbing at these fish. And the hook came right out. Perfect, hook's still good. Nice and happy and healthy in the clam net. Oh yeah. Oh, absolute tank. Super nice fish, super clean. Not a mark on her. You gotta love it. Got to love it. Let's get her back and see if we can catch another one or if we spook the school. Later. That didn't even hit the bottom. That literally did not even hit the bottom. I felt something weird. And I just started picking up my slack and there was already a fish on. I think we've got the school pinned down for now. Awesome. Just awesome. He hasn't even really fought that hard yet, and there he is. Oh yeah. I don't know how much more fun you can have than this right here. Oh no. Oh no. It's a channel. For what it's worth, we've been catching the tar out of big channels on jigging baits like this, even crankbaits. Definitely should put them in the net, but that's why it's nice to have that 12-pound fluorocarbon leader on there. Gross. Nice kitty cat, maybe, something. So funny, all those wipers and the channel cat gets to it before it even hits the bottom. There we go. Hit it and knocked so much slack in it. That's a white bass. Just a little whitey. It's so funny, you're just jigging along and then all of a sudden you just feel nothing. And then you just gotta kind of reel into it because they hit it and then it'll run right at you and you don't even feel anything. This guy is out of his mind. Actually, let's just do the smart thing. Bro. If you guys know anything about jigging wraps, you don't really want to try and grab a fish that's out of his mind with a jigging wrap in its mouth, and I can attest to that. Cool, still fish around. Definitely still fish around. Probably try and catch a couple more and then head out of here. I'm running definitely short on time for the stuff that I've got to do yet today, so see if we can catch a couple more nice ones. All right, guys, well, as you can see, we are back at headquarters here in this shit show of a garage. Got a giant mess behind me that I've got to work on cleaning up this afternoon. But right on cue, the front kind of blew in, wind switch, started blowing 20, 25 miles an hour. Got real sporty out there. That big wind switch and the temperature drop definitely shut those fish off. So glad I got out there when I did. Hope you guys enjoyed the fishing portion of this video, but please go to waterlandco.com. Check these sunglasses out. Was kind of leery at first because I've always been a Costa guy. Obviously, I'm a sunglasses nut. I've got like 6 pairs of sunglasses, so now I'm actually gonna have 6 pairs of these. Again, these right here, this is the Milliken series, definitely like those in green mirror. And then the other pair that I've got right now are the Sobros, just kind of the chillers. But yeah, they've got 7 or 8, 9 different styles. Use the code KAE to save. All their merch is good too. All their shirts that they sent me are super awesome. The hats are really nice. So yeah, if you guys want discounts on that, go to the link below. I've got links and discount codes for the rods and the reels that we were using today also. Everything is in the description below, so please hit those up. If you guys like this video, drop a comment down below. Please subscribe. We're on a big push for 20,000 subscribers, and I think we'll be there sooner than later. So yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video with a very big announcement that I'm super jacked about. Thanks again for watching. See you later.